Hi everybody, I'm Kim Michelle and Namaste. We're going to go over a couple of exercises. Our first exercise is going to be high knees. So you can do it with your hands held above your head and you lift your knees up. This is working our lower abs. If you're using no weights, you would do it like that. If you're using a weight, you can do it one hand up and then the high knees. So I'm going to give you 1 minute that we'll do the high knees. Hey Google, set alarm for 1 minute.
There, your alarm is set for 10 p.m.
As we're doing it, becomes a balance exercise. So think about your feet coming into contact with the ground. Engage the lower abs, remembering to breathe, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Sometimes if you have the opposite hand out, helps you with your balance because it's kind of like that pendulum. Alrighty. Hey Google, off. That is our 1 minute for high knees. Oh, and then if you have a weight, use it. Our next one is called around the world. So if you have a weight, you can use it. If you don't have a weight, you can use a can of peas or carrots or whatever you have a can of, or you can even use a water bottle. So you just have it up near your head and you bring it around like your head is the world. Hey Google, set alarm for 1 minute.
There, your alarm is set for 10
There we go.
p.m.
So this one we want to think about not having our back arched like that. We want to drop the tailbone and think about the crown of the head reaching up toward the sky. So the vertebrae in our back is elongated. We don't want to slouch. We don't want to be like this. We want to be standing upright. Remembering to engage the abs and the lower core. Inhaling and exhaling. Hey Google, stop alarm. And then that's going one way, then we want to rotate around the world the opposite way. Hey Google, set alarm for 1 minute.
You got it. Your alarm is set for 10:02 p.m.
Now that does feel, that's the awkward way. They always say, go your favorite direction one way, and then, especially when it comes to crossing your legs, then sometimes in class they'll say, and then cross your legs the awkward way. And for me, going counterclockwise around the room is the awkward way. And so with this awkward way, we want to make sure that we are standing up straight and we're breathing. Sometimes I like to lift my toes because that helps my feet engage, so I'm not, you don't want to be leaning back with your heels. So if you lift your toes, you're really getting the four corners of the foot. Hey Google, off. And so we did high knees around the world, and then we can do some lateral stretches from side to side. You can use no weights, water bottles, hand weights, however many you want. And Hey Google, set alarm for 1 minute. And we just reach.
All right, Your alarm
side to
set for
side.
10:04 p.m.
And think about as you reach, maybe the opposite arm comes up a little bit. We want our body to remain on the same plane. So if you were next to a wall and you're doing this, we're still on that same plane. We're not hunching over forward. We're on the same plane, doing our lateral stretches, reaching up on one side and over on the other. Inhaling and exhaling. Elongating our spine, standing up straight when we're at our upright position, leaning over. Hey Google, off. And then now we'll come to our very last exercises, and that is a twisting rotation. Hey Google, set alarm for 1 minute.
Done. Your alarm set for 10:05 p.m.
So I open up hands and just let the hands give a little tap on the hip or the lower back. And it's almost like a tapping exercise. And as you do it, engage that core, the lower core and the solar plexus. And just let the arms swing. Maybe sometimes you come up on a foot and twist all the way. You can look over from side to side if it feels good in your neck, or if you need to be stable for your balance, just stay stable. You can let those hands tap the top of the hips, the side of the hips. Inhaling, exhaling. Hey Google, off. And those are the exercises I have for you. There are high knees, around the world, around the world the other way, lateral side bends, and then twist. Alrighty, thank you for allowing me to lead you in some strength building exercises and in core engaging exercises. Continue to move, continue to breathe. I love you. Namaste and amen.